What's up, everybody? Welcome to Straight No Chase with Jesse Mitchell, your number one podcast coming out of the Carolinas. I am the innovator, the emancipator, the originator, Jesse Mitchell. I almost messed up, but I did. I caught it. Tongue almost got a little tired. Tongue gets busy, though, so I had to get it right.
Jesus Christ. Okay. So you gonna start?
I ain't gonna pause that one.
I know you're not.
I ain't gonna pause that.
I know you're not.
Yeah, but anyway.
Put the S on your chest.
You already started.
Go, it's on there.
Couldn't help it.
Come on now. We're gonna welcome Miss Tip Bowden back to the set.
Yeah.
Mr. Commish.
What's happening?
Back to the set. Miss Aisha, comedian extraordinaire. Miss Summer Breeze. And then we'll call time and sing to her.
Oh my God.
It was Summer Rain.
It was
Oh, Summer Rain. Okay. Give me right. I asked.
Remix it.
That's what I asked. That was a Straight No Chase rendition. That was my rendition. That's what I do.
Hey, I ain't mad at it.
So what's new, ladies? What's going on? What is the latest?
Let's start with you, man.
I'm
Yeah.
right under the bus.
Yeah.
As long as you know.
Well, let's start with it. What do you do, Summer?
I'm a chef. I own Sweet Escape Bakery.
All right. Let's get into that. I likes to eat. Now, I'm really a fat kid. Don't let this fool you now.
So am I.
Yeah, I like to hear about your culinary.
In effect.
What?
Go ahead.
All right now. So what are you specialized in?
I'm a pastry chef, but I am skilled in international cuisine.
So you've been to culinary school and stuff?
Yes.
You're talking like, you've been to some stuff now.
Yeah.
Cordon Bleu?
No, the Art Institute.
Okay. How long you been cooking? Your whole life?
My whole life.
Grew up in the kitchen?
I did.
Okay.
I still remember the first pot of rice I made. I was 6.
Okay. How long it take you to make rice?
To perfect it?
No, to make a pot.
I'm sorry.
I guess I'm not understanding the question.
Nobody understands the question.
That's why.
Nobody understands the question.
What?
If there was a
All the
question with
questions
no
you asked,
purpose,
how long it take you to make rice?
if there was a question with no purpose, that was
I
it.
want to
That
know
was
how long it take her to make rice. I like rice. She might have some special way she makes it or something. I want to know.
What?
it. Wow.
No.
I use fresh rosemary with my salmon.
Since we're talking about irrelevant things,
Yes.
I'm just saying. I use fresh rosemary with my salmon.
good job.
Do you say
Go ahead and finish up who you
Salmon.
are. He just
Salmon. I know salmon. Oh, my bad. I forgot who I had.
carried the L. We saw it. We all heard it.
Yeah, I use fresh rosemary with it. That's all.
Good job.
that's one of my words?
Fresh herbs are really the way to go.
Way to clean that up.
I'm sorry, yo. I'm sorry. It's me. I'm not made for the tissue.
I'm trying. He needed me this time. It's not me.
Back to herbs now. And rice. Okay. Herbs and rice.
So you make cupcakes and
Yes.
Cakes.
Sculptured cakes, cupcakes, chocolate covered strawberries,
Yes.
anything.
You got a shop here? Like, where's your shop at?
It's a home-based business.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Yep. But anything you want. I don't like going out to eat because I can make anything I want.
so you don't mind cooking. You
I love to
enjoy
cook.
it.
I love to cook.
So my problem with cooking is I be thinking about cooking, but I be hungry. So I'm ready to eat. I ain't got time to do all that. The preparation part is what gets involved, gets in the way for me. I just want to get to the eat. I'm hungry now. I ain't
Going straight to see.
I'm hungry now. Yeah, I go to the corner and grab something. I'm hungry now. I ain't got time to be waiting all that and smelling it, the aroma hitting me.
You
And
looking at me like I'm gonna agree. I like
I'm
to cook.
hungry. I'm looking at everybody. I'm scanning the set.
Yeah.
But the preparation and the aroma builds the anticipation.
Now you ain't hungry no more when you finish.
Absolutely
He that
not.
good.
No,
I
I'm
done
ready.
slaved all day. I ain't even hungry.
No.
Go and make you a plate.
Go and make it your plate now. I'm from the country now. That's how I roll now. They come from down the street there. John Ross said, go and get your plate, John. You know, that's how I roll
It's
now.
therapeutic though, man.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Food feeds the soul.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I agree 100%.
Especially good food.
There you go. I was just about to say.
So you like to cook. So what you cook tonight?
It's late. I'm not cooking tonight.
You ain't cooking.
But I do have a sous chef, and he has already prepared dinner.
And
You got a what?
A sous chef?
Assistant.
Thank you.
You know, like
Oh.
pimp got a second.
You said that's who? What?
I
No,
didn't have a clue.
Hey, it was funny to
I'm
me.
honest. I was lost.
It
Or
was
what?
funny to me.
So you got a chef?
A sous chef.
Oh, because you're a chef. So he works with you. Okay. I forgot all about you were a chef. So I'm like, damn, you got a chef at the crib? So that hey, the ganja is a bad thing. Yeah, the ganja is a bad thing.
Different effects.
Rastafari is taking over.
Don't bring John into this.
Don't bring him into it.
Bring John into this.
It's only one love, baby. That's Ja. You know that. Come on, baby. Maybe start hollering about Zion in there now.
So terrible.
So, Aisha,
Jamaican accent there.
what's going on with comedy?
Ooh, hey, my name is Aisha. I am a comedian. I'm a business owner, producer, and actress.
All right.
What's going on with comedy? Everything. But I'm also a store owner. I own the Closet Exchange.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's
Let's
right.
not forget the Closet Exchange.
I got to get by there. I'm supposed to be coming back.
You know, I was going to talk about you, but I'm not going to be good today. I was going to be good. They told me to be good. I'm going to be good.
I got a lot going on. There's deaths going on.
Yeah, and
It's-
you a superhero. We know Frozone. Where is my superhero? But listen,
That's the game we're going to play. That's how you want to do it. Is that what we want to do now? We can do that now. We want,
give me a salute. I'm so
if
sorry.
hey,
You
hey.
should have said I was gonna go by. I was gonna let it slide. You
That's not a
slid in like
problem.
everything.
That's not a problem at all.
I love
Just
you.
let me know that's the game you want to play now. Because
She didn't get 22. She over here with a 40.
when it get dirty now, don't when it get dirty like it can get, don't be looking to my damn why you say that. That's all I'm saying now. We can do that now, but hey, just be sure you. I love you to death now. But I'm just saying, be sure that's what you want to do now.
Now I'm seeing him in his suit though.
I can't unsee it. Right. You didn't help because you got right.
I can't unsee it.
Like I said, you know, I'll let you get your ribs in. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Continuing though, what's going on? So you got some, you got your shop. What do y'all sell at the shop?
It's a consignment boutique and thrift, so it's a little bit everything.
Consignment.
Yes. In other words,
that
instead of
mean?
going to Plato's Closet to buy your stuff, you bring it to me. Right now, since I'm reopening, because this is the second go around, I have people bring and do in-store consignment. You bring your stuff in, I'll sell it for you, etc. Make money off of it. Other than that, I have pretty much 90% new things in there, brand new, next to new, and then of course I have a whole mini. They call it mini Walmart section in there as well. We have a little bit of everything. So
Where's it located?
It's 1111 Hope Mills Road. Yep.
You like the location?
I love the location. The location was an accidental find, but it was divine find, let's put it like that, because instead of me doing so much comedy, because I do a lot of comedy, been doing it for 3 years, but I've been able to excel. So I was doing a lot of traveling, and I have a daughter. She's 16, and I was leaving her a lot, or bringing her with me. As a matter of fact, last summer we were only home for a week, and that was not how she was preparing to spend her summer. And I get it. So when I found the building had a nice little venue about the size of this entire room in here, and I've added my specialties to it and turned it into a comedy venue. So you can go to the store, or you can go downstairs to our comedy venue, or you can go downstairs in the week and relax, have a cup of coffee, have some wine, enjoy, have some game time. We do karaoke there, we do games. And I say we, it's really me, owner, operator, but when my friends get there, they come help me out, like her. Having a comedy show this coming Saturday. I have the headliner is going to be Pudgy. Y'all get to know him. I can't spill it, I'm not going to do that, but everyone I have brought so far has a name. And if you haven't seen it yet, you'll know, follow my page, you like, man, I seen her at Aisha's show, or seen them at Aisha's shows. Either way.
So Pudgy has the name.
Pudgy,
He's out there.
You about to see. Just like I brought K-Dub for my birthday last year.
Who's
and
that?
K-Dub, all right, so you seen the reel for the apartments with T.I. and the 85 South Boys? He's T.I.'s best friend. He's one of the bigger comedians out in
You said the
ATL.
reel from the apartment.
Yeah, it's a reel, the show for the apartments that's going to be aired soon. You'll see. Just go on my page. You'll see. It's a lot of
okay.
people. It's cool. It's cool.
So it's not out yet.
Well, actually, not a realist trailer, but I don't know. It doesn't come out till I think next month, August.
Okay, I was confused because you asked me had I seen it. That's why I was
No,
confused.
seen the reel. It was posted on my page. That's why I said the trailer.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
No. But I mean, I bring a lot of high quality comics and some large names to the area. As a matter of fact,
We need that here because there ain't a lot coming through here.
well, the sad part is I've been doing it for about 3 years here. You know, right? So there's some names that are pretty big right now that I brought to Fayetteville, and either you see them or you don't. But I've done my part, and I'm gonna keep doing my part. I love comedy. I love what I do.
So you're not getting a big turnout like you should, though?
It depends. Sometimes I sell out. Sometimes I won't. Sometimes you never know till the day of. It just depends on Fayetteville.
Fayettille,
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
Hit and
It
miss,
depends
bro.
on
Hit and
right.
miss.
So
Right.
that's why
Yeah.
a while back, a partner of mine was getting into the promoting, and he was trying to get me to get into it with him, and I was just like,
I had to.
I gotta pay this person this amount of money for them to
Bruh.
come. I gotta pay for this, pay for that, and pay for that,
And then hope.
and hope
Right.
that I get like, Modesto's a walk up town.
Right.
That I get to walk up traffic and make my money back. Like I don't.
My first
And
part
that's
got
where-
through, I had 20 people there.
That's where the
Oh, we
producers
threw
come
one
in.
that had nobody. Ghost Town.
Yeah, my last party had the same thing.
Strobe lights rolling.
Yeah.
Lights rolling. Nobody in
And
there.
now I got to
I've
dig in
been
my
there.
pocket and pay everybody.
I've been there.
Yeah.
That's-
Oh, you know everybody want to get paid. Now security want to get
Everybody
paid. This one want to get paid. That one get paid.
Everybody
Yeah.
gets paid. Everybody gets paid.
That's where the producing comes in for me. I've been producing shows for 3 years. The only difference now is I have my own venue. I don't have to pay anyone for the venue. I can pay my headliners, which I prefer to because I want to bring different names, but they don't show up. I'm a headliner. I can stand up on stage. I'm not losing anything on that end. However, I want to bring something to the area. A girl here, she's a chef. She's bringing the food this time. She's going to be the one catering food. The last time I had my cousin from Charlotte came and she made some island food. I had a girl from Greensboro come from Tasty Country. Like, I try to make sure everyone is taken care of. The food is good. The atmosphere is fun. We do karaoke with the comics afterwards. We have a blast. Like, yeah. I'm kind of something childish, but
Are there any specific nights
No.
for comedy or?
and so my comedy shows are always every first and third Saturday, 8 o'clock. First and third Saturday. Just prepare to come. You have to know the headliners. Just know it's gonna be good. Hadn't had a bad show yet.
I love it.
Yes, ma'am.
You bring the comedy nightlife.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I'm bringing some really good names. And usually I'll have like 3 or 4 on a flyer, or like 2 or 3 on a flyer to be 4 or 5 come in and just act a fool. So, we love it.
Yeah, well, ain't a lot to do around here. They got everybody's hyped about the main event now,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I give it 6
Yeah,
months.
they
That's
excited to tear
I'm
it up.
sorry.
it's gonna be. Oh, well, you know that.
That
You know that's
part.
gonna happen.
All is
That
A bunch
part.
of young people.
Right.
Yeah, they gonna
Yeah.
mess it up.
We never had that here either.
We never had that here.
No.
No,
For a
we
reason.
Yeah, we shut that down.
Yeah, because I
Well,
think
the only thing we had close to that was Docs,
Docs.
and Docs lasted a little while though.
It did.
Docs
Couple
was fun,
years.
though.
Docs
I never made it in there.
I love
Not
that.
one time.
Docs
Yeah,
was
it was
never
fun.
made the
Never
Docs.
did.
Yeah.
You did?
But
Oh, man, it was
people
nice.
used to be going.
Yeah, where
I used
was
to be
that?
always talking about
It was nice in there.
Downtown?
Downtown.
downtown
It was nice.
by Sonny's.
Yep.
Yep, it was nice.
Oh, I'm not familiar.
Yeah, it was
It's
dope.
downtown, like
Yeah.
on the strip downtown. It was in
They
that
used to
building.
have like live bands in there and
Yeah,
everything.
matter of fact, I apologize. I made it there one time, but like towards the end, right before it ended, I got in there one time. I got some wings. I remember that night.
They had some good food.
But-
too.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I went to that one time. And that's what everybody was talking about how good the wings was. But everybody used to go though. And that lasted
Yeah.
a little while. So I mean, it might.
All right.
But that's because these youngins is scared to take a butt whipping.
That
Yeah.
man, let's
That's the
talk about
problem.
that.
And like ain't no shame in taking the butt whipping. You know what I'm saying? When I come from the country, you know what I'm saying, and the hood, whatever you want to call it. But I remember the day where 2 guys in the hood would be strapped, and the country would be strapped outside the doggone club, the juke joint, Miss Inez spot. Shout out there, Special and her crew. You know what I'm saying? I used to be crazy about Miss Inez's granddaughter too, you know. But anyway, that's another discussion. But
Shoot your shot.
Say that-
Shoot your
that's the
shot.
plug.
that used to be the
Shot.
juke joint. You know, that was the spot. Everybody went. You know, we young boys. We like 10, 11, 12. You know, that was the spot. We talking about the 90s now. Before Tupac was killed. Now that's what we talking about now. The Tupacalypse now. So,
Great era.
but I done seen both of them be strapped, hand the guns off,
Yep.
scrap it out,
Right.
That's
get his
right.
butt whooped,
Yep.
Get his strap back, put his hat on, adjust his stuff, and hey,
I see you.
I catch you another day. You got me today.
I see you tomorrow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because they weren't strapped for that. They were strapped for the actual safety.
But nobody thought no lesson here for getting a butt whipping.
Right.
That's how you
Right.
learn lessons.
Absolutely
Okay, I ain't gonna do that no
right.
more. Okay, I'm not gonna say that to him no more. Okay,
Absolutely right.
I learned.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it ain't no shame, but when you don't fight, you be a punk. That's where the shame come in at. You don't let nobody just do nothing to you.
They'll never know.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't no middle ground with these kids now. It's either they gonna be a punk, let somebody and don't do nothing, or they gotta shoot somebody.
Right.
Like, we gotta get back to the middle ground where you can't, ain't no shame in taking a butt whipping. You just gonna see somebody gonna put you on the internet with you getting your butt whipped.
It's the embarrassment for them.
Right. It shouldn't be.
But no,
I was embarrassed when I got my butt whooped.
No, you gotta understand this. Nowadays, it's different from when we got in a fight and we lost. Let's say we lost.
Right.
It wouldn't be spread like it is today.
Right.
Now, if kid gets their behind whooped, it's everywhere.
The world.
But you gotta be man enough to take a butt whooping.
Yeah,
because you can't beat everybody.
But you're talking about
Can't
children.
beat everybody.
How-
Can't beat
You're
everybody.
talking about children.
These are but these are life lessons.
In
that
my
you learn.
opinion.
It's gonna be somebody that can whoop you.
But look, we didn't even experience that level of embarrassment. And so I understand to a certain extent, but understand that that nowadays the level of embarrassment that comes with it is the reason why they do what they do. And I do understand it. I don't agree with it, but I understand. Let's just be real. It's
But I
different.
say it goes back to why they're even full of that much anxiety or animosity, period, to even get to the point where they feel like they need to bring a gun. So back in our day, we used to have roast sessions 24/7. I can sit here and roast with the best of the best, and my feelings are not going to be hurt because we have trained our mentality that it's just jokes. You do that nowadays, the next day you're going to get shot. Exactly. It goes back to we're raising, and I can't say the word, little girls.
Emotional.
Sissies.
The man is out of the house, they're getting raised with women, and they're emotional like women. I ain't no tech, but I'm just saying.
I wouldn't even say that. They're getting raised by children. They're getting raised by people who have never been taught how to handle their emotions.
And then they give them the phone.
That is so much to that.
Yep.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
They go do what they do.
They go handle your business, do what you
So
do.
all day they like this. All day.
Right.
Not learning any
Getting
life
programmed.
skills.
But then you got to realize too, we also were raised with a village. So it actually goes back to these kids. Not only do they not have support at home, but they don't have support at school. Because now, if they say something to their teacher, their mama coming in
Exactly.
fighting.
They took the village out.
That is
They took away the village. So when you take away the village, now they're not scared to do nothing in school because who gonna stop them? Who gonna
I
check
grew up,
them?
in the neighborhood, you get whooped.
What? On your way home?
I call myself cussing down there at Maggie.
What?
Shout out to Springfield Maggie. I call myself cussing at Maggie, right? Maggie done whooped me down there.
Right.
I'm talking trash. I leave down there. I get down to the house. My aunt waiting on the porch for me.
See what I'm talking about?
She didn't put the call and she went and told me. And my aunt don't beat nobody.
We had consequences.
Told me up.
We had consequences. They
I
don't
knew
have
that do
consequences
that again.
now.
Yeah, the village. That's what she said.
Exactly.
It was a village.
Exactly.
You're right.
What you was gonna say though, Tim?
I finished it.
Society is getting the children that they wanted. When they stopped us from chastising and punishing our children.
Who stopped?
Nobody.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah,
My mama showed. My mama showed was stepping in. My mama showed was stepping in.
In a heartbeat. My mom was like, call the cops. They still got 10 minutes to get here.
This was my son.
That's a long 10 minutes.
This is what mama was threatening me. Call them. They gonna take you away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
As a kid.
You said I can't live with you.
Yeah, what?
I'm straight.
I gotta leave my mama? No, I ain't going nowhere. What,
Hey,
as
you
a
know
kid?
what? Back in the day, you had the relationship with certain areas. Like we grew up in the hood. Back in the day, my brother tried to act a fool. We was from New York originally, so it's like we can't do that here. This is a different area. You don't know where you're at. My mom's like, you can get in trouble. My mom called the cops, had them lock him up for 24 hours. Let me tell you, to this day, my brother's not only a wrestler, but he's also a pastor.
Dang. Yes, sir. That changes some things.
Priest Coleman, look him up. Serious. My mom,
Yeah.
you had that
Boom.
communication.
You get that clank clank.
Right.
That changes some things.
And
for
she
you.
had him keep him. She had him keep him for about 4. It was like the scared straight back in the day, but we didn't have that to reference to. It was just one of my mom said. She said, "I'd rather you get in trouble with me than you get in trouble with the law."
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. And he had to learn that way. And let me tell you, to this day, not one time, no issues or nothing. Mm-hmm. He out there teaching the youth.
So let's get to these relationships. Let's talk about what's going on with these people in relationships and what are we talking about? Courting? Is that what we're gonna talk about?
I want to sit with Steve because I'm gonna get in trouble if I keep looking at him. So if I sit beside him, I can't see him.
Don't do that. We in too deep.
So Tiff, we always see you post about
Look into my eyes.
how tainted the pool is out here, the dating pool. So, I mean, is it the men just don't get it, or what's going on?
It's not.
They don't understand, or whatever.
It's not the men don't.
The lust demon has them.
The lust demon.
The lust demon.
Is that what it is? The lust demon has them.
The demon.
You know
Got a
what?
hole on them.
You know what I think? I
Jesse
think
did.
now it's all the good ones are pretty much gone, and so what's left
They snatch us
over?
up quick now.
Yeah, and what's left over is nothing. So
Well, you put yourself in that category.
I
strongly.
wouldn't even
ain't
say
wanna
that.
I'm
I was-
surprised.
I won't get
Well,
interrupted.
you got to look at yourself as
I'm
one.
surprised. I changed your life instantly.
Yup. Boy, say a lifetime sponsor.
Yeah, as soon as you sign up, as soon as you sign up,
It's a
everything's taken
lifetime
care of.
sponsor.
we're not gonna
Yeah. As soon as you sign, everything's taken care of. You ain't gonna worry about nothing. Just show up.
we're just gonna be.
Boy, you ain't got a sugar daddy in training.
I told you I'm from the country. I'm old school. I told you I'm from the
Now,
old
I
school.
That boy got a billfold and
I
everything.
admit, the
He got
country
a
guys or those that have been raised by their grandparents, they actually got a little something about themselves.
told
But
you I'm from the
past
country,
that,
I was a country boy.
now all the good guys, I wouldn't even say all good guys are gone. I think they've been tainted, and I think women have a lot to do with the level of taint. And I say this coming as a woman, I see that even though we hate sis, we're our own worst enemy.
Yes,
I
it's
see that we
true.
will sit there and we pay for BBLs and BB whatever they are, BBWLs, whatever. You pay for all this. You put on all this extra makeup because you're insecure with yourself, and then you look at another sister instead of saying she's beautiful, you be like, well, who's she? Who she thinks she is?
They
She can't
said-
get my man. So now you're in competition with a man, and when you're in competition with a man, that says that this one man and these 20 women are after you. So you're the prize now. That's why you think that. But then now you think you're the prize. So now 20 women are in your inbox. So you got places to choose. You can say you married nobody yet, so you still single. So why not date them all? And when you do, we done locked in because we've been trained. Okay, well we focus on this one guy. We gonna focus on this one guy. And the whole time you like, I'm gonna focus on her. Well, she cook good, and she does hair. She got her own business. You can do whatever you want to. The mentality is messed up with women. And I'm gonna say that as a woman.
Now, you know what? Well, see, for me, my father raised me, and my father always taught me that when you're single, date and date.
My mama always taught me that
I
as
don't
well.
commit to one person. Date.
But you are
Well,
one
yeah,
in how
no,
many?
This is true.
You're one in how
This
many?
is
We
true.
got many of men that's raised by nothing but women. I was raised by a woman. My father is active in my life to this day. That's my homie. Me and him talk about stuff I would never think about talking about, especially when it comes down to dating. Now, don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. I was married well over 16 years. Okay? Been there and done that. Don't look at me, ask my age, Steve. You
I
almost
didn't
got
say
cut.
anything.
You almost got cut.
Come on, man.
You thought about it. You thought about it.
God, dog, man.
So for me, it's hard. It's for me because you got to realize the last time I dated was in the 90s.
Tupac was still alive.
God dang.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
That's reality,
Put your
though.
fingers down.
He over there counting, like
You say
Gary
you know a lot
DeFore.
about me. If you was
He said Gary DeFore. He was like, I told him I don't need algebra this or something.
I was in junior high school.
Anywho.
Last time you dated, like how young was you dating?
Right,
Or
but
how
how
old?
old were you? That's the thing. But the last time I got married early, you got to think about that. I got married early because I was raised in the church, and in the church, you're not gonna be out here just with anybody.
You ain't gonna be no
meet someone-
floozy.
That's right. That's right. I didn't. I
Sister
wasn't
Baker
one of
was.
those. You gonna get married. You gonna have children,
All
etc.,
day.
etc.
All day.
Sneaking with the deacon.
Sneaking and geeking with the deacon.
They doing that now. But now I'm out here and it's like dating, I see the changes. I see the changes terribly when it comes to dating. Now, I've been very fortunate. The men in my life have been A1. But I see through my friends, and I've been through some things with some men. I'm like, nah, bro, you got the wrong sis.
Right.
You got the wrong one. I'm not that one.
We just
I'm not
touched
that
on
one. Yeah, I don't even involve myself in those conversations with the 50-50 or that's childish. If you one of those, you feel like that's the need to have that conversation. That's between you and him. So don't get mad when you got to pay them bills later. But the men that I talk to won't even let me touch the bill. I'll pull out my American Express and pay my own bill. They won't let me. So I'll leave the tip because I'm a lady. Everybody's not built that way.
You're right.
So you ain't leaving no tip.
No, I do tip. If a dude pays, I tip every single time.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're supposed to.
That's
And it's times
They
they
don't
get
know
treated.
that.
They get treated out.
So you don't know nothing about that. So you tipping and paying. Huh?
No sir.
Man, I'm gonna rethink my strategy. Out this
Got to.
Oh, I
That
swear
service
to God.
better be good because I might not be tipping.
Because here's the thing:
Gotta be
if you
A1
get a
now.
man that shows that he's the actual man, you're gonna get the softest side of that woman possible. And she's gonna show you not only can she take care of you, but she can take care of your home. She's gonna show you that she can keep her finances straight. She's gonna show you that she can keep you happy and bring you peace. And if she can't do that, then
I need to keep me empty also.
Empty.
that's part of your peace. But I'm not
Empty.
allowed to say what I want to say.
Hey, you supposed to keep your
That's part
stomach
of your
full
being.
and your.
Literally, I'm listening to her.
Right.
And here he
Right.
goes.
But you
See, I
ain't
was being
wrong,
good.
brother.
And I was
Brother,
being
you're
good.
not
I
wrong.
was being
Your
good.
stomach full and
But I
your
was being good.
empty.
And that's
Yeah.
true. It's true. It's the truth.
Keep it real.
But here's the thing: the best way to keep it empty, ladies, correct me if I'm wrong. If you don't have all the responsibilities of life on you, then he's made it easier for you. But of course, you got all this energy now. He done made you soft. Now you doing stuff and like they said, Lady in the Streets, Freaky Sheets. You get that one done right.
Hanging from chandeliers.
I seen a video
That's what I'm
where,
talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
I saw a video where a girl was talking about that, was saying that a lot of guys be talking about they want a girl with a low body count, but you don't want no surgeon. They ain't had no experience in surgery.
Hey, look, ain't nobody looking for
And
no.
then another girl said she was justifying being a
That's
whore.
different.
So, I mean,
No,
you know,
that's different.
That's what she said.
Your ass is your ass.
Nah, I don't
Right.
look at it like that because most of the men, they want all that too, and sometimes they can't bring what you need. Every woman's body is different. Every woman's not going to respond the same way based on what you do. But if you want that woman,
I
you
got
get her
costumes
here,
for you.
you get her here, she'll do anything you want to. She'll do anything you want to. We'll meet up at
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay, I can't sit around.
No, say what you want to say, sis.
Can you PG-13?
Say it.
Can you put the
I'm
costume on?
gonna try to. Because sometimes they might get you here and then they miss you there.
Okay, but this is true. This is true.
Hold
That goes back. That's the facts.
That's 80%
No,
of a
that's the whole
relationship.
facts. That's
Most
the whole
times,
facts.
you got to get me in mentally, but then.
But if you got them there mentally and they ain't doing it right, you should have the relationship where you like, baby, let me show you what to do.
No, sometimes they can't do nothing.
Then
with
we
it.
ain't had no conversation no more.
God.
That's why you look at him and be like, may the Lord watch.
That ain't bringing
Honey,
enough
you
to
gotta
the
go.
table.
You gotta go.
Is that where?
So that's a deal breaker.
No, because I
So
know
they're not bringing enough to
for
the table. It's a deal
it's not
breaker.
even enough.
If you
If you
It's not
can't,
about enough.
if my body's not responding to you, it would never respond to you. That means not
So
only
the mouth game,
I'm not gonna
we work with the mouth.
So is this where the side guy comes in?
First
No,
of all,
no,
I'm just saying. I'm just.
See that?
Right.
See
Oh,
that?
what?
No,
I mean,
it's
that's
no
what
one
I'm
to
saying.
the side
I mean,
dude.
I ain't. You got to fill in. I ain't know.
Ain't no man.
Yeah,
Listen,
look.
if it's like that, may the Lord watch. You got to go, sir. This is in
So
the
this is the topic we
for it.
talked about here now. So if a man, they talk about the Breakfast Club too. Shout out to Breakfast Club. I'm still waiting for my interview. Get me up there now, Charlamagne. Envy, I've been
Envy ain't gonna
Envy
get you
forever.
on there because you dark skinned, bro. I done told you about that, bro. You know he got beige rage.
Yeah, but Envy was my guy. I've been a fan of Envy since the 90s. You know what I mean?
Man,
Back when she was dating. But
God almighty.
we're gonna keep on moving. But
That's too funny.
It's true though.
Was Boys the Man #1 on the hit list when you was
Jonas was still wearing boots, wasn't he?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Above the Rim was the #1 movie?
You know it. Birdie, baby. The orange jacket. Everybody the orange jacket.
I just know. I mean, I was a huge Rough Rider fan, and that was the
Rough
'90s.
Rider. Hey, DMX.
I was at the concert.
too.
But I was
in high
married not too
school.
long after that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
married
right.
not too long after that. So
Can we get off this age?
right, you know, they ain't tripping over there. They
Been around since
hey,
slavery. We got it.
definitely over here.
We got it.
They say we all the same age. Some people gonna die quicker than others. That's all.
True.
Age ain't nothing but just a number. I mean, really, once you all get grown, that's really what it is. I mean, once you get over about 30, 25, 30,
Because can't no 20-year-old come holler at me. So yeah, it does matter to me.
they got that stamina for
They
you.
try.
No,
They try
no.
on the regular. Lord have mercy.
No,
All the
it's not.
time.
It's not even about this. It's not
Try
about
to
It's that
stamina.
mentality.
It's not
Zaddy.
It's
No,
it's more so.
no,
I look
don't.
at somebody.
Go on now.
And
I went to school with your daddy. Go on with
That
your
part.
daddy.
That's what I remind them. That's what I remind them.
Go on
So
now.
the older women get with younger men, y'all don't understand that.
No, I understand.
I'm about to
why
say, yeah,
I do
I understand.
it.
The Cougar
But there's no
Chronicles is
future
right here.
there. We know the reason for it. The reason is just